azatyan.
Let's get this over with. Verakazmutyuny. My what? What the fuck is happening? My what? Алло. Который тумат занес? Awesome. Ятэнчэс өөр Wi-Fi-с гэсэн кафертер. Индикативны харахусс Wi-Fi чек мэдээс чиглээ өөр ирэг Wi-Fi нэла эш. Where the fuck are we, man? Гомики как нибудь. Има нормально. Okay, gather the necessary materials at Ignavi Hamara. Make for a Lawbird's Pass at which is... Well, met harsamani, geen minimapчика. And why is the game lagging like I'm playing it on 30 FPS mode? And where are my settings? Frame rate, bench. Normal, normal.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Nearest trade. Ոնց չէր լսվում։ Խոսում է այդ ալոյից հետո չէր լսվում, հա։ Բայց դրանից առաջ լսվում էր։ Չէ, լսվում էր, ես սուգեցի իմ հեռախոսով, լսվում էր ձենը։ Չէ, դրանից առաջ էլ էր հարցել։ Լավ ինչ-որ And okay, որ մտա Taken խաղացի, հիմա հասկանում ինչ են խոսում, որ this game is not optimized at all. Ոնց է PS5-ի վրա PS5 exclusive խաղը կախում frame rate-ը։ Նո, ոնց որ բան չի, էլի մաքուր 60 չի։ Helena, engineer. Helena.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
Մոռացել եմ որ մեզ Sid են կոչում։
Ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
I don't remember what creature we're talking about. Բայց ինձ ադրում է creature-ը, որին պետք է սպանենք, որ մաց իրար տա մեզ կամ տենց մի բան։ Մի փոքր բարձրացնեմ խաղը։ Is it downloading something? Oh, it's downloading a fucking update, that's why. Դրա համար կարող կախում էր, նոր բարձր։ Taken demon խի update ուզում ունի։ What the fuck? Guys. I mean, Joshua is around. He will be back eventually.
Anybody home?
No. Huff. It's one of these guys.
This must be our unwanted visitor.
Since it's not hunting card. Okay, unwanted visitor. Wow. Yeah, no shot on mission. It's a erotic credit names of the mention. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Ah, I forgot. I'm gonna choose a potion and I'm kind of fuck. I should say is Yarasun choice of the one of Yarasun. I forgot how to play this game.
Too slow.
Second attack.
Too slow.
I see Shuman. It doesn't survive. It doesn't get. That doesn't work. Wait. You should make it Russo with your head, didn't you? I'm trying to pass this one. Then making sure to get us one. I'm dying.
I needed that.
What the fuck is that? Titan is cool. And we're making this pixel near the time.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Thank goodness you're safe.
Huh?
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Che, imagine you look progress.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Բայց ինչ ուժ գրեցիր, աշկիս հետ ընկած։ The Eye of the Warrior increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds. I don't even use strength tonics. Fuck. See, das ist der Mid. Jure. Same bloodline. Report back to Mid. Okay, we're going back to Turkey. Open world map. Go back to the hideaway. Love? Ist met handkaartje voor mysterious cheating injured. Zo manage.
Are you still running round after Mid? Poor bastard.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up. Man, I fucking hate games because when I see this, I'm like, yo, I wanna know what the fuck does the board look like from multikits. Não está só link, sure. Ele vasos aos meses en een medium. Merkel nest doen.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. And those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Go talk to the fucking old guy. He will tell you all about my ship and what materials we need. Hello, Clive. Yes, it's Hippocrates. Clive, Uran, you know Uran? She asked me to ask you to steal Mid's, well, you could steal Sid's too, but that's not respectful. Mid's clothing. Okay, Hippocrates, but what about the material? Well, the clothing is actually the material. We're building something better than what Mid has on her mind, so we need the clothing. Hippocrates, but I'll look weird doing it. It's fine, we'll do it behind the scenes, Clive. No gamer will see. Okay.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Thermal shielding design. A baffling diagram. Made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders. Ik kan hartstikke veranderen, maar dat is wel waar. Het boonspet gaan.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
Poppy is a meeting now.
I see.
Huh?
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material, Shiru.
Man, it's so like cool because now I fucking pay attention to every ornament. Hosky Goti, as Hippocrates Goti Vrei, Bonera, Zartanashara, Conclavi,
Wires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it, what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance.
Xenk Moon Brew. Whatever Martik Jonik Excellent almost
I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Jesus Christ, man, okay. Taking too long. Tarja.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Do I have to choose between Jill and Tarja? Gathered in this. I can only tell
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Drustinus and Bonri. Drake, jest myślę, organizacja Gili spannend en niekajca kan det så magma er det was massive way to like krijg pas van wel maar wel heeft kunnen. En voor Joshua fake ik kan voor liquid flame circuits.
So Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill or Nutaria jetzt Juliet så lika gärna som en tenning Titan in chatten.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I'm not even interested in this character. What you? Het actually niet conch
shells.
Garlic.
Are you sure this is the right list?
It's like you're gonna mogo
for someone's supper.
It's a super
items may seem mundane. They have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market.
Well, isn't that convenient?
She looks like the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2 when they level up on a wall.
Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
Okay, ik ga er aan genoemd voor mijn kind. Then,
see you later, Clive.
See
Good
ya.
luck with your research.
Geisha. And that one is totally.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
Yes, Kupka is dead, guys. Yes.
He cracked the crystal too.
You're joking. I'm not ignoring the source. Kupka ended up mortal.
Hugo Kupka's dead, isn't he? We don't have to live in fear of him anymore.
Snarl. Bart. 0 words. Fuck was that?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Ms. Inger bana worker på Mijari. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystal's cursed, but if we are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bear and brother, as you have shown us. A friend in Northreach, accept donation. The fuck she told? Oh, okay.
All yours.
Thank you. Menos mía. Very cool.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back. All done?
How are you doing?
Kind for
Here you go.
side quest.
Always
Thank you.
something in there.
Thank you. I feel obliged to do them for some reason. And there was one hand, right? Breaker of Worlds. Uzumi no messenger rank. Mortal. S tier. We're gonna fucking die. But I'm interested in this more than the fucking main quest. I know we're not catching. Breaker World is found nearest to the East Pool Obelisk in the Cressidia zone. How you doing? How you doing, Clyde? That's them kind of milk. Nearest to the East Pool over there? I don't remember. Cressidia zone. East Pool Evelynction. Sans Bescoveri. Port Isolde. There's a East Pool, local map, Cressidia, Starinka. Wat is de voorspelling van een obelisk hotel? Oké, dacht ik als stank teleporten do Kyle me goed tatari michef ste Afghani teleporten go German. I want to see who that. Fuck, I forgot to buy potions. I'm stupid, man. Okay, fuck it. Who the fuck cares about potions? I'm so good at this game. I had almost killed myself. Ambrosia, you won't see Gungeon.
This is no time to ride.
Yeah, call this up. It's time to ride. The bicycle momented. I don't know if it's real momented. Faster. What the fuck? Antilopa. It's time to play Fortnite. Okay, turn off this game now. Leave. Leave. Leave. Okay. Okay. Okay. Killer B. Killer. Alright. Mina Tapper. Rekordinstelling. Månader. Inkomapper. Oh fuck. Was is even met de hele rituelen staringen. Dan een breaker of worlds in screen. En een galvalikna. Yo. Let's go. Armenian Sanahavat reference. That is scary. Is that a chest? Imagine, perché non sono sicuro, boh, Heleni sunt responsible enemy Heleni polita, polita që të shërën kuserin. Oh, isso zoom ja, se I ka reference në banë në FF indi me që magë. Vivo e inch. Vilo, viva. Música del toca. Etme kaj. Viva Robetna. Inkna Breaker of Worlds. Arachni. Jesus Christ. That spider did not deserve that. Sick. Nice. Saytınları çası uzun versiniz. Meşhur sokin şur. Bloody hide anladım. Bloody hide. And like, why the fuck is there a construction? It's annoying. I just loot on it. I just taken up a breaker of rules and just. Was I scared? Or what? Es că lor tras cum astăzi. Te că ce mi-am spus ce mai nu, Google am create location for text ai nas cum. I'm scared. Oh. Damn, it's a motherfucking Gundam. Atlas. You were immature, Camille, at Kartatsumi. This is a Final Fantasy 1000 dimensions Gishirin since your demon. Another relic of the fallen, though it seems this one has a little more life left in it. Okay. Fallen Nere and bound in them. Nahort generation artık yani bu. They're extinct now. Ancient name naman nataviyoti loro. Foreign corruptables construccionere. Spita guinim ramare naman. Это вакишосне. Eriki zakon, шкафный eriki zakon spita. Без каш. Marmara kısa eriki. Oh god. Fucking down. Mechanical level parasuniga is the level of yarasuniga. Você cariante ele ou assim? Okay, we need to type more. I don't see anything. We put Dark Souls. Nici m-am început cu efectele. Bunny efecte. Jack Frost ile gândeam de la sunii. Icon skin. Soil? Okay, this feels like a boss fight, alright. Is this fair? Boom. Это couchman gets with some control. Это practice function. I explained it, but I don't know what it's called. Celestial Sphere, since I'm going to grab it. Cara, mesmo que não sabe, vou ir na do Dojo, não sei o que eu vou fazer isso. Mas era um nome de Olha, esse Clever nem bem assim. Ok, wait. What the fuck? Let's see? Let's press. This is awesome. Yes, this has to do with it. I guess. What the fuck? Eu tenho os versos em campo muito oxi nem bem assim. love hashtag at the potion moments I love them happen anymore. Listen to it. Got a potion in. Which potion I have? Golden section. I'm gonna die. Saber dance. Then I wasn't going on. Scracking shows on. Copy correction mission. Next usually corrections guys from.
Forgive me.
Merhaba. Okay, can I go give you trace something? Give a potion of them. Doom doom doom doom doom. Understand. Corrections too. So do you are secretaries. Alright, however. But there's a potion in this one. Very risky. Holy shit. That looks so cool. Okay. Yok bağırma, fırın kopma. Boom diaz. Big diaz. Big diaz. Put carry on it. Tight. Maybe put throw on it. What am I doing? ti vogliono che la fanno sempre. I'm 100 HP. Holy fuck. 여기를 Es mi hat bosse, mi hat celi nevēlamies. Uriħal kumstas.
Back to sleep with you.
Jesus Christ. Значи много да се стати смера беше. Твъргали хила ворок на сосъм. Uriħal kum. It's probably going to be used for some armor crafting. Okay, the main quest of Shornaki. Tarja yet.
Now, where's Tarja?
There's talk at the glass gate.
That was a good fight.
Fresh cuts. You'll not find a bruise.
Stash? The fuck is this?
Need to stock up on these.
Weed?
There you are, Tarja.
Oh wait, no, that's
And there you are.
medicinal
We
weed.
shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Pepio nuts. What the fuck is that?
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
A state silent potion.
And what can I do for you?
Enhancer. That's a weapon I don't have. Or do I have it?
With a keen eye. An excellent choice.
Thank you.
Buy, sell, or
Pepio nuts.
Go on.
The
Take
edible
it.
fruit of the pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders, although the superstition that it lends a stud bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing swollen form than any quantifiable result.
Thanks for nothing.
What the fuck do you mean thanks for nothing? Who the fuck is that? Thanks for nothing.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here.
That should do it. Hopefully Ty is finished too.
Come and get them before the tap. You'll not find a bruised pippin.
Weird looking castle.
Well, did you find everything?
Thanks
I
for
did.
nothing.
Here.
Processing for chocobo yammer.
Garlic and
Yeah,
pepio
thanks.
nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Hossa.
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
Bro, this is not a
I was
date.
hoping to
What
restock
the
my
fuck?
supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual
Shot the
supplier's
Polish
not
octopus.
here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of
Halka
course.
zal bannen als het en bannen karcha te umis bannen.
Thank you.
Hakara pen van hier karcha umis
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Thank you. Thanks for nothing.
Well,
I'm
I
looking
think
at my
we've tarried
sword.
long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Handuma sirma atuma wohei eho. What? Dus hideaway Logan هم كيف نعمل قايك صاروا كأنه نشوف W2 شيء قاطو يموجين إن شاء الله البلاي ستيشن interface.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
He's probably drinking the moon dew so he doesn't burn. Knapsack. Plus.
Welcome home. He had a successful trip.
Yes.
Ah, better late than never. We're ready to begin.
Ah, okay.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Please.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
No, thanks, I don't have to do anything.
Thank you. All of you.
He's so thankful he doesn't have to do
Jill,
bullshit.
would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Sorry, I don't talk, sorry.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
Is dat niet zo eerst comment aan de Hippocrates? You talk to women, huh?
I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other.
Hippocrates, thanks for nothing.
Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps
Okay, shut up.
Someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
For nothing.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Volume je element, je treasure of beasts, je seas which gird about your land of Alistea. I don't know. Sorry. Tura. Glorik. Ataki. És itt alszíthatok kunattan, mert Garkivor Artus, ez how it goes. I mean, we're gonna play Resident Evil after 5 a.m. So yeah, don't worry. Zeker, ik hoor nou weer hard. No, hima normal, hima čem gotov. Jesem. Hima hard kunnen we. Yes, fine. Mid, we're done. Can we move on?
Keep you waiting, Mid.
Kept you waiting now.
I'm pleased to know that work
Time to play Fortnite.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
My chicken
Right
up a
then,
big ushka.
let's start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
He fucking hates you, I think. The Black Hammer hates you. It's me, blacksmith.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoo-dah.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
Actually, it's a displacement stack.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
What the fuck? Why didn't her move? Why didn't her face move? What the fuck was that? Making of a new Metal Gear.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Oh, really? Clive is disappointed.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling
Fuck for
my
that.
armor arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone.
Now we're
That's
gonna
one
use this
down
for
and just
nothing.
3 more to go.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
4?
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Oh, no.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
CD Nahishel.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance.
Sirensbanen Elisarkum, high wind.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? Alright. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
And
you can come too now that your little
Just
project is finished.
CD
Right.
dagen.
There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gerizman. Ilan was car checking when we're getting Gerizman, so they start thinking we're gonna get now we're like 1 month later.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build? He said it was some sort of chimney stack. Must be quite a fireplace.
Es hätte von so gegangen. Met blikneri placerov een soort dimaties kan maken je blikneri hebben. Nu is het wel geil. Beetje mijn shot kijken, sorry. Boeisi hammer, dan gaat het wat.
Told me she was building a ship.
Pretty. Because boom, that's
We'd finished sending off the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to
Like
catch
an
her.
inch? Sarkela و گنوما یعنی ما بس یعنی مثلا هسه که مدد بس گنوما چی کاره چی what? Who the fuck is that? Navarkuna.
Have you seen Mid?
Navarku? What?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
What a woman.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? No, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Okay, so Mid just left.
By the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
Tidings, Uncle.
My journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the content of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telamon's project to be quite a valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door, which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending disregard, loving uncle. I didn't actually understand fully what the fuck was going on. В общем, over Nava and the kindness thing, ignore the hand room. I'm sure make it morty Nava interaction is illegal, I guess. Gavin uzma or working Gava naive or what Gava achranik debil Gava scout, whatever.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now.
The fuck?
Next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, you're set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
What? What is happening, people? Where are we going? To Canver? See, wait, there's a side quest there. Sid's legacy. The dust long settled, little remains of the once bustling refugee mini-coda. Kunnen we met heen hideaway CD. Charisma. Yo, a cutscene. Should I check this? Since high quality, what the fuck? Damn, it's fucking high quality. I can't focus.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
Thank you, Sonic.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
What about the Phoenix now?
Life has a beginning and an end.
Shut up.
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
We? Oh no, it's good. Kill that guy. Lady Charon. Karen.
What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
HD model.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
Drake's Tail.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
No.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You let me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass.
Traders pass.
It'll be a damn sight.
I guess we can't go without
him. The length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
He's gonna die. Come on, Gav. Don't say things like that. It's coming.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Gilmink Imperia. Saan die Belangomicin. Leon Lesar. Yes, Maria. There's a side quest there. I mean, it's in our hideaway. I want to see what it's about. Sorry. I want to do the quests. Please. There's two. Weird science. Fuck, I can't. Es kan alltid nada den gelesen. Mycket namn kommer ihåg.
The crystal too? You're joking.
Where is there 3? Det var producer of Banner and About Blackthorn. Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day, thanks. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. Something maybe it weren't just delivered. Was when his mind maybe there's the other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're busy below, but next time you find yourself free, maybe you could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Okay, let's go.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case. Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
That's anime.
So that's what's troubling you.
Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp?
And smash.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
But yes, minute curse breaker names. I am the boss.
Always welcome. We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
Man, why am I doing therapy for him?
Soft touch, you know that. I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Entendi, jsem skipám. No, skip šamanem. Aracım tam. Tramvay skutertem. Oha.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collection, which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh. And he's a touch eccentric, if you take me meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Okay, jag dalmeka igen. Who's Christian?
You're joking.
A bad feeling. Something ain't right with the hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit to the toe. Okay, Skani Sharni at the cloning.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him. I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Ha ha ha
I
ha.
didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else.
Když baní masy nematacu. Síra harve da shield.
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Wine.
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything.
Oh, I'm never drinking again.
Lawsman.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development.
Yes, Corona Wein.
She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right. Though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
He needs
Frost
other
wolves,
bones.
after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria
Double the size antelopes. I have to kill fat antelopes for Torgal to eat.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
Yeah, me too.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about
Was in Elden Ring.
Cressida,
I was there just
long before
now.
the village was abandoned.
Even so.
Good hunting.
And they make sure to get fucking panther. Wat is elders tussen? What is the other
Crystal
place?
too? You're joking.
The pen is mightier achievement. Open 10 letters. I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention maybe. And by that I mean immediately. You know where I'll be. Okay.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he...
Net quest excuse to
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Mid is gone.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto will be listening. A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it's maybe my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square.
Why is this guy doing the math?
Sadly, that
Geen cash op Bahamas.
turned
What
out
the
to be more
fuck?
of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. Then toss the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see? And, well, I must have made some sort of...
What the fuck?
Oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
We don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with
Видим
this
about the
place.
drummer
Orders to
Carter
bowl,
Argent.
asses to wipe and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here? Star rubies.
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No.
No. I don't.
Bruh, that's funny. Can I steal these rubies? Not fucking use them. Okay, okay, let's deliver the stars. Wait, it doesn't. I just took all of these quests so I don't. What the hell, man? Чем караоке телепортным? I have to. Oh my god, man. Love connecting virgin quest ничего себе. Weird signs.
I think Mid might need some help, Tiny.
Well, here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you were mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate.
What are you talking about?
Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
I don't know what the fuck do you want
I
from me.
imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like.
There's a plus on it.
All right. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes.
And who is this guy?
The blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
I don't understand what he's talking about. It's fucking
I
retarded.
saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte.
Итинчес версия сеткаст на версия старый чёрт. Почти он гнул. Сколько версий мы сделали? Гнул.
And a good hunting, eh?
Вот если плюсов сайт коста его новый установить. Корванится. Ничего, was good say I think it's a portion of proficiency efficiency in Bujan. İyice katlanım short na şiver we have to go to Bockland. İmeşe karşı karank şarnaking. Fuck hunter ya velatsan get cans. Genank şarnaking meinov. Yine katlanım şarnaking. Meinov şarnaking over Jeff Chito. Right. Love. Պետք չի անելու եմ մեկը վերջը, բայց շատ ժամանակ, ուղի ժամանակ գնից։ Ոչինչ հետ պետք է գնայր։
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
There's a suck. Wait, there's another side quest here. God damn.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. All official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed.
Uploading the trader.
I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Ready, go? Yeah!
Save group of arank. Leg eater. I don't know if I you guys.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Thanks, girl.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye.
Oh, hey, there's trouble up ahead and too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Who are you?
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
This woman.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say?
Sapon
Will you
bu
help us out?
manifestazione.
Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I suppose
I'm
he's
going to
right.
have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad-shouldered.
We're lucky
Okay,
you
guys.
came now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits...
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Диалоги между авторитетом дикнем и так далее. В которые он сочетаем линейные иллюзии.
I'm not sure I trust those two.
Yes, they were very... Շատ կասկածել էին, в общем, until Dark Souls 2-ի մեկին NPC-ների.
But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Ոնց է իրենց quest-ը is one. Okay, I think... Let's make a I'm guessing... Yes, I said sorry.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
Hello guys, these must be our bandits. It's over. Yes. Desert Gin. New enemies approaching. Like, why the fuck am I fighting this guy for 2 hours? Spunga the Tam beni jarko. Togo kill. В агрессивном тоге.
That's that dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Стрелочка. They should feed me properly, it's fake guys, so don't chat. Nakatera. Terin. No animation. That's the car. Inspect wagon.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Seri portion Dark Souls seri così NPC Of course they're fucking bandits themselves or something. They're gonna loot this whole thing. And kind of a little cabbage or darlan cabbage. Kalla. Rad cash. Peace off.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
Looks cool.
The path continues on the other side.
Final Fantasy Yotin então. Little guys, Gundam, Star Wars. Ego. Glory. Haruna. Hier kan Himargama even Haruna. Wait, Haru isn't gonna meet Amuro soon? Or the Amuro that's Hayato said he's not on the fucking ship. He's not on Argama. Fuck. Ik ben het zak over met mensen. Of je want zo beginnen. Enkel. Okay, this one. Okay, I can. Hi, Amuro. Hi, Amuro. Hey, Camille. Camille. That's how you do. What a thrilling sight! In darkness and silence through the night. Oh, that's a rhythm. That's a rhythm. Precision. The final sin. So
this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis, the final sin.
Land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
What's the lore, guys?
Long, long ago.
Thank you. You're not spot
Man
on.
was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes.
Let's go version boss fight
Whoever manages
because
to climb
Clive
those depths
wants to become
perhaps will
God.
learn if there's any truth to the tale.
Waarom net je naast
Gods
gaat
emerged
vetelijk?
victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Torgo, ik denk.
Dominant sin bearers.
Oh.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned.
Back home was film ik had niet als een
Whenever I
Joshua
got to
dat hij
that
daar
part
naar
of the
het
story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean.
Gewoon eens doen, Jan.
When we were young.
Gewoon eens
The
doen.
old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
Ah, zoals ons dat is.
Father encouraged me to
It's
read as much as I
classic.
could. He thought it good for my
Yeah,
education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
You really were a boy like any other.
Just look at this place.
Look at that, you like swords, huh?
It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
Guys, I think they're true because your world has magic.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Måste linsa deras unikliv. Kombination.
It's nothing.
I mean, I prefer this more than side quests. Meanwhile, Dion is kissing another guy who appears to be Lord Joshua. That's a cool looking cat.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
Just Olivier in zitten we. Tronen. Gahe, funny. En zeker de bolkie.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Saint.
Yes, Father. You are not my...
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able.
His father is homophobic.
The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule.
No, I think the problem is that because he knows his son is gay, his son can't reproduce, and his son won't have a son, so the empire will die out. But since Olivier is a man, of all men, he will have 500 children, and the empire will surely live on. Yes.
And I can think of...
Wait, there was something about his name. Second son of Emperor Sylvester of the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, and third of Empress Annabella. After Annabella's machinations saw the Dalmatic siege of the Christian dominion broken and the victory ascribed to the young prince, Sylvester was convinced to surrender his throne to their beloved son, anointing him Emperor Olivier, first of his name. What?
None better suited to the task.
I think he has autism.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of God.
A god, dang.
The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh.
He's not real. Aspetutuny tanrı mı? Canım.
Return to your camp, Dion.
Oradan kalmasını bilmez. Return to your camp.
It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Είμαι σειρά nesens καμιλin man kahelnik çarpayka da gijarte.
Father.
He must have gomik nein betispani.
I find
He
you
must have gomik
much
laftarana.
changed.
Da, ben ich rache.
Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ultima.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
You owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Vazii masă stel năcărmără. Մոչր թրի բացանի վրի նկարած զարդանախշերն էր։
You would trust the words of this traitress. She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You
have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Traitor! Silence! Insolent wretch!
We can canker worden. Kurfets Annabella. Canker. Can't say cancery. Ach, canker. Yazva. Fungal disease. Sloon spannerna. Slay. To slay a dragon. She slew a dragon. The Clivey hoarding spanners. Kurdas. Ancnenq Imperium.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
The what?
Oh, not another meeting with...
He has a Gundam, look.
silly old men.
Silly old men.
They're so boring.
They're so boring. Oh, not another meeting with silly old men.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Luncheon? Luncheon.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
At least I know that I'm not your mother. Luncheon. Can we have luncheon? Boklovengen.
Boklad markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
No, I'm not gonna fight a fucking leg eater, guys. I'm not bored. Please.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Make it to me, since your hand go.
Good girl.
Yeah.
Time to fight. Thanks, girl.
She's home. Because I have to fight 500 fucking enemies. Fuck off. Hey. Man, grab me. some simple aim. Perfect. Nice and Buna. Let's see what I can actually do. Հարտոկոստը fight կա ինչ-որ Բայց հիմա երևի քանի որ հələ չեմ հասել այդ հանթերով չի բերում The fuck is this Donkey Kong stage? Come on man Կաղուս ինձ եմ Nice. And game is so stupid.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I can do whatever I want. Stars got into obelisk over the Hitchcock refugees. Where's the order?
They're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Klavyer artın Hawking.
No need to ride from here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I guess.
Steeds kid. I stare how to go to the obelisk.
He'll have finished by now.
Hello, Mr. Merchant. Yerker card out of shot time. I mean, I'm not even spending my money on it. Cool. Cool environment.
If I knew
Ananas
brought any
soon.
coin with them, we'd be rich.
Weird ass.
Drake's fangs fallen, would you believe it? No wonder everyone's taken to the road.
Still is. Oh, I got a song that they were selling here. Շարժվեց սպասի ստում գուցի ինչ հատուվտում թե դրա չէր նու հասկացա կարող դրա չէ անջատելու ես թողարկես ինձ դուրս գաս You want something moving? Then Aldrich is your man. He's never lost a load and he's a third the price of the Crimson Caravans. Don't bother with the best, put Aldrich to the test.
Scooping up all the best customers.
So he's not the best. Huh?
Some for the rest of us. Hurry, man.
What's that Aldrich?
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietor?
Out of my sight, wretch.
Meçam jogo anca denk teçi. The Bookland markets.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
This is
How much?
Roshi
For a
game.
measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
Where's Goods?
We won't get through without that pass.
I mean, Goods is trading fast.
Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
İşte sen biz Goods için.
Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't
Moratzilla trading pass Howard Dokus.
Slow down, Goods. Just tell us what
Zajčetníky Moratzilla.
It's me trader's pass. It's
Najlepší
gone.
Morace Korle.
We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Moratzilla na baby.
A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Everyone has friends everywhere. Fuck off.
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Oh my god.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Бумажники. No. That's a yellow chocobo. That's a red chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
We're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Fuck you, man.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
What? Oh, I know this girl, and she knows everyone here, so that boy. Yes, he stole my purse. Yes.
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either?
Because they won't let you anyway.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Because others can't pass, so they're gonna pass using the other pass. Good job.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint. That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us?
No.
You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait.
I prefer the swimming method.
The guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Wow, she gave me something that people will recognize me by.
The furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
I don't like this.
Out of my sight, peaches and pears. Jug of snake spit for the road. Caravan stops next to the check.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs.
Goots is pretty big.
Back, see? Less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hand.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you.
Should come with me to the Dominion. Life will...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry.
Սաղես վանը վազվզոսներ ես ապուշ սյուժետների մեջ տեղները ուղղակի thanks for nothing չես ուզում բազզոսկի կարտես
To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the
Բարզը հետ եմ ուզում ես այն որ ես անգամ չմտնեմ այս quest-ը շարունակեմ.
Dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
Right
A
in.
few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children.
Hmm.
How hard can that be?
Okay, this is gonna be funny, I think.
Taste my peaches.
Questioning children.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering
Not.
if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take
Finest everywhere from the free cities, all but unbreakable.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Esi Gora.
What I would want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Fuck off. Ничего себе. Or debil house of it. What is picking pockets? You make money from it? No, you get trouble in for it. The cultural house. Okay, where's a child? We need another child.
Jug of snake spit for the rub.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Guys, give her something for being helpful. You assholes.
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep...
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Yeah, good thing does bunch of
Noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Man, I guess kind of good thing. He said shit.
What do we do?
What the fuck?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
Hansa der Hansa.
So that was Hunter, eh?
And that's the
Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Let's chase a child. Terminator walk.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Go steal pockets.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But what?
Oh, shit. Cornered.
Stop saying shit, you fuck.
Right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Dawaj rękę na kamerę, bo to się
You will not force another child to do
maar dat is mijn making. Maar dat is mijn making dit gords te worden.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Ale hossa guzi ty czym.
What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
God, you guys are so stupid. Met Eloise. Oh,
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Kind of a cool
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
I didn't complete the quest. Just started. Where's the horinvacqin kurpercanki? Nisam kamatnenes kushon.
Oh, where is it?
It's gone.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No. Czyli mi się ma malować już. No. Dump game. No good. Die onlessage moment, only good moment. Dump game. thought the side quest werd zien wordt met jou. Snel kan niet maar maar. Formidable. J'étais formidable, j'étais formidable, j'étais formidable, formidable. Why is everyone singing that song? Lavin şöyle. Şuna kalan bitmem. Keşke teodur. Hayır. This child should feel bad anyway. Where'd you? Danger. Adios. Adios. Adios. Adios. Thanks for nothing, guys. Yeah. Что-то щикарь. Adios. Goodness. Wrong button.